Greetings, church. Welcome back. Welcome to day 2 as we look at the church of Smyrna. This is in Revelation chapter 2, verses 8 to 10. Hey, I'll let you turn there and just remind you that coming soon, starting Sunday through Wednesday, we're going to be in revival service Sunday morning at 10:30, the evenings at 6:30. And Monday through Wednesday, we have meals starting at 5:15. Would love for you and your family to come and eat with us, fellowship, and then come together for a time of worship and renewal. So this is the church of Smyrna. This is Revelation 2. We're going to start in verse 8. To the angel of the church in Smyrna write, these are the words of him who is the first and the last, who died and came to life again. I know your afflictions and your poverty, yet you are rich. I know the slander of those who say they are Jews and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. I tell you, the devil will put some of you in prison to test you, and you will suffer persecution for 10 days. Be faithful, even to the point of death, and I will give you the crown of life. So, this church, what is the good going on here? One of the things is this phrase, Jesus says, I know. In fact, he says this continually through these letters to the churches. And I love that phrase because it reminds us that he knows every aspect of our lives, every detail, every situation that we're going through. In fact, I've got it in quotes in my notes. I know. Jesus knows where you're at. He sees you. He feels what you're going through, and he's right there with you. So the good is Jesus is with us. He knows the afflictions, and he's talking about you have endured the afflictions, which even brought about poverty for them. I mean, this was costly. These afflictions were costly in multiple ways in their lives. And he says, you've been faithful. I'm thankful for you. I see this. I know I'm with you. Now, if there is a bad here, because there's not much, but if there is, it's the possible future fear, because he's warning them that there are more trials coming, that there are more ways of suffering that will enter into their lives. I think this is a warning for us, church. I think there are some trials coming that are going to be really challenging, and the temptation for the church of Smyrna and for us today as his church gateway and us as individuals is that we will be tempted to fear. And so what should we do? Well, we've talked about the process that we have. This is the repeat section. Connect, grow, serve, repeat. This is the part where we're just supposed to do it all again and again every day. We're just supposed to keep on keeping on. This is the be faithful aspect. And don't let fear rule your life. So the repeat, the be faithful, just hang in there, keep going. So how do we apply this? What areas, let's ask this question, what areas might fear be ruling our lives? How are we letting fear creep in to our lives? There was a song that the praise band did recently called Today is the Day that really spoke to me. There's this line in kind of the extended chorus, the last chorus. It says, I won't worry about tomorrow. I'm giving you my fears and sorrows. Where you lead me, I will follow. I'm trusting in what you say. Today is the day. And I think that's how we apply this to our lives and just trust God. Tell him we are going to trust him completely. Let me pray for you. Father, I thank you for your goodness and your grace. I thank you for our church. I thank you for what you're doing in the midst of it. And God, I just pray that you would speak peace and blessing to those who may be in an affliction, may be in a time of trial or suffering. Would you just encourage them to continue to be faithful? And would you remind the rest of us that no matter what we will experience, what you will take us through, that you will be with us and we don't have to fear. So we trust you, we love you, and praise you in your name. Amen.